Hello everybody, and today we're going to be reading a fanfiction entitled Dipper Becomes the Alpha Twin when he gets taller than Mabel. However, the thing is, we're going to do a little twist on this one here. We're going to be stuttering. We're going to be enabling a speech jammer, and we're going to be able to see how well I can read this story while being a speech jammer. Now, what is a speech jammer, you might ask? Well, it's something that jams your speech. Oh, you want more info on that? Okay. Well, a speech jammer is basically, while I'm talking, it's going to be repeating what I say, basically a third of a second later, and it confuses your brain into thinking, like, it gets all confused, going, it's hearing your voice from the past, but you're talking now, and it just makes the brain basically blow up. So here we go, we're going to be reading the story. It's in the description below, and I'm going to see how well I can read it with the speech jammer on. And I have turned it on right now. Okay. Disclaimer, I don't own Gravity Falls. If I did, there'd be way more than 2 seasons. Dipper has been thinking about this for a few weeks. He had been noticing things a little differently, and he didn't know what it was. Mabel, come over here, he said, while his twin made her way up from the bed. What is it, Dip? 15-year-old Mabel asked. Stand behind me. Mabel did, and he put his hand up above their heads. Alpha twin, alpha twin, alpha twin, Dipper said, jumping up and down. Mabel glared at him. This wasn't fair. She was the oldest. She was the one who was supposed to be tall. Taller? Mabel was taller than him since they were 12. That was the one thing she took pride in. What? Let's get another person's opinion on this, she said, hoping that wasn't the truth. You know, height is not an opinion, he said, but Mabel cut him off. Grunkle Stan! Mabel yelled as the two of them ran down the stairs. The twins' great uncle emerged from the family room and he saw what was going on. What's the problem, kids? He asked. Dipper sighed. Mabel thinks I'm still shorter than her, he explained. Grunkle Stan laughed. Even he knew that Dipper had grown a few inches since the last time they came to Gravity Falls. Kid, I know you're taller when last you two came, but people grow, things change. That's just another way of Sam's short, Mabel said. I want us both measured, Mabel demanded while getting the measuring tape. Both Dipper and Grunkle Stan looked at each other and sighed. Mabel came back with this tape and gave it to her great uncle. Alright, let's get this over with. Grunkle Stan measured both of them. Face it, kid, he's taller, he said, wanting this to be over. With that news, Dipper started dancing, singing something along the lines of Alpha Twin and I'm taller than Mabel. When he noticed that Mabel and Grunkle Stan were staring at him, his face went red and immediately stopped. I'm glad I'm taller than you, Mabel, he said. How tall are we? Mabel asked, seeming to come to terms with this. Okay, Dipper, you are 5'6", and Mabel, you are 5'4", he announced, which made Dipper very happy. Dipper started to do his dance again, not caring whether the two were watching or not. Alpha twin, he kept on repeating. Dipper, you win. Oh, wait, no. Dipper, you win. You're the tallest one, Mabel said, finally admitting. Glad you see my ways. Oh, glad you see my ways. Is this a awkward sibling hug? He asked, holding out his arms. Mabel agreed. Awkward sibling hug. Pat, pat. Finn. And that was Dipper Becomes the Alpha Twin with the speech jammer. And I'm closing my eyes, concentrating really hard trying to talk. So yeah, that was interesting. Let's see how this turns out. I know you already know, but I can't wait to edit this. Okay, see ya. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the story, even though that story wasn't really much of the point thing.